Work, huh? What you wanna be when you grow up, bro? Little bro.
Yeah.
What you wanna be when you grow up, little bro? You suck at shooting. You suck at shooting. You suck.
Lord, why are you
You,
going to the bank?
you suck, bro.
Nigga,
Talking
all
about
that money
shoes.
go to the Suns.
Okay. I gotta play for you, son. It's gonna work too.
That's the guns. Go build something.
Oh shit! I intercepted him. That's crazy work. I didn't even get to see it. Ow. I intercepted, Brody. I need more. Look at that. Already 7,583 carats. I'm really out here on the grind. Every 10 games is 1,000 carats. So every 100 games
What
is
are you
10,000
shooting?
credits.
Yo. I had an AK-47. What a Glock, a nigga.
Oh, it's you again.
Not kidding. Trying to get his little dirty off, son. Bro, I got 3 drop goals. Did you get one tap, bro? Bro, go in there. Go there. I be telling you that this whole time.
Done for him. Yup, he's about to wrap it up. I knew it. He was about to wrap it up. He knew it was over for him. He knew it was over for him, son.
You said don't kill me.
Hey, bruh. That was good, bruh. Hey, bruh. Hey, yo, bro. I know you hear me. You acting goofy, bro? Bad. Show you want to act goofy? Okay. See what I gotta do now. Let's see what I gotta do. Alright, chat. You know what the fuck going on. Get up off me, little kid. Get up off me. I really put these YNs in a chokehold, bro. Can't fuck with me. Yo, YNs trying to fuck with a real one. Shit, that's cool with me. I ain't tripping. Shit, boy ain't tripping. I'm really about that. About all that, son. Not every game I'ma win. But, you feel me? It's about the initiative. Alright, let's get this. Let's get another. Alright, look at that. I already played 77 games, chat. That's crazy. 7,700 carrots already. And the promo just dropped like 3 days ago. I'ma say. Yeah, like 3 days ago. So, Brody just quit or did my shit go out? It's spunky time, chat. Alright, let's play an actual game, I guess. Hey, what rank are you guys, chat? I want to kill this little nigga so bad. They call me Mad Max.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it
Nah,
flying
police
into
turn.
Dallas-Fort
Excuse
Worth
me.
for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington.
Oh,
Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as
he
always,
gonna
my
get dropped by
partner
the
Brock
police.
Hewitt. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Stay
Yeah, this should
inside.
be
Stay
a good
inside.
one. I mean, you just stack these two
Give
teams
us,
up.
give
We've all
us,
done
give
our
us,
homework.
give us,
They've
give
done a
us,
lot
give us,
more
give
practice
us.
time and film watching and everything
Yes!
else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent would tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And off we go from
All right,
Dallas.
hey, give my loot back. Give my loot
Johnson
back.
now on the return.
Give my STB gun back.
Looks like
Give my
the 24-yard line.
STB. Give my STB gun. So if you don't do that.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Police, stop. Let me try to kill him.
Throwing to start this game. He finds Johnson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind
someone
of
just
completion
chipped.
right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down.
Just lost
Third and
something.
short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Able to find Jones. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. New slated downs to approach here.
Schmitty clan.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing now off play action.
Yo, they got fish. Tell me.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
Taken in by Smith. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
We gonna tell me finna get.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Throwing off the play fake here. Has the connection to Jones. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Hey, go upstairs, go upstairs,
And
go
the
up to the
defense
swing.
gets there to force a small loss.
Then I got me a scar.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead,
I got me a
he's now
score.
forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great
Go,
effort defensively.
bro.
He's got Smith. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 13
Hey, I'm
on
gonna
that
kill
play.
Buddy.
And that's good for a
I'm gonna kill
Cowboys
Buddy up
1st
there.
down. From the red zone now. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. There he goes on the right side. He's at the 30. He's at the 10.
Yo, give my loot.
And
Give
forget the
my loot.
interception. He makes this a
Bro,
pick six touchdown.
Get it. Why? Bro, no, go. No. Oh, my. Go to the car dealership.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after.
It's for the
Right down the middle. It's good.
You buns, my boy.
Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
You big buns. Schmitty clan. You think you a real Schmitter? You ain't schmitting shit, my boy.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Cowboys suck. You guys lose every year in the first round of the playoffs. You
Getting
guys
right
are
back to it
ass.
after that interception. Completed to Collins.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
Okay, you want the hard rush? You want the hard blitz? I'm finna give it to you.
They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Stays in the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And what a hit there. Oh, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. He's now to the running back. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Finding Collins. And he gets him around 6 there. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys pushing for points. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Trying again, following the sack. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Nearly an interception on that play, and now it's 2nd down. Nix from the gun.
You want to push everybody back? That's cool with me, bro.
He's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Nah, push everybody back, bro.
It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. They'll throw again. Nix. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys take possession at midfield after forcing that turnover. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Down to the 10, and he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more.
Talking all this.
The veteran missed
and
him
I
one
ain't
rather surprisingly,
scoring.
and they leave a point after on the table.
Alright, chat.
So following the missed point after,
I know
a
what
chance
I'm
to
gonna
take
do.
his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end, and it sets up 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Offense going for it here, 4th and 5. They're going for this. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Jones reels it in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. One of the league's elder statesmen knocks it through. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewan with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Nix looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. From the 48. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they make the tackle at the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing on first down, Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up second down. Here's a give up the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. First down, and they go right back to him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here. Another carry for him. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down. Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to the well again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, but did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
On third down, here's Nix. Into traffic, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Raiders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Now Nix. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. On first down, they'll run. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
They give it to him again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time in talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, or that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw. Collins there to grab it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys with a 2-score lead. So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. This play goes for 36. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, the explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And we'll have a Cowboys field goal try coming up. He was good on his first kick. Gonna need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that grows their lead to 12.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. From the 37. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. Has the 1st and more past midfield. Hits the 20. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now a big 2-point try coming for these Raiders. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return, here's Jones. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because
Let me get home.
Oh, these cars suck. Let's see what we get out of this chat. A 92.
Nobody better be coming after me. Or I'm gonna get my friend that got a one tap, really got a one tap gun.
Are you capping?
How am I missing these shots? Oh, share your screen, share your screen.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defenses. Feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the W.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics, all the stats, can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return? Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need to tip the scales in your favor.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The first carry for King Henry. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. To throw, Hurts. It's out wide to try the tight end screen. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They'll run for it with Henry.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game
you're not ready for me, bro.
This decision. I'm going to be very
curious
to see,
for this.
Does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. First
Oh, lucky. I should have threw that one high.
They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A throw on the move is caught. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection, and another first down. They'll run. It's Henry. Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again here with Henry. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. They'll send a tight end in motion.
Bro, it takes forever with his audibles. Like, just press X, bro.
Down, here's Hurts. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't answer you? Oh,
They'll come up
okay.
here, 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Alright, Chad, let me get this.
Here's 2nd and
Let's
6.
get this set.
They send Godwin in motion. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the
That shit
way.
was easy, chat.
4 yards.
That shit was easy.
Touchdown, Vegas.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They're going to motion the tight end over here. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Raiders has got it. And he is going to bring this one down. It is a
That's how we do it, chat.
recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, so frustrating for the receiver. With the catch, ready to gain some yards. Instead, it goes back the other way, and the defense comes away with a touchdown.
Yeah, catching the ball, Mike, is just step 1 of the process. After you catch it, you have to put it away and become a ball carrier. And that's where ball security kicks in. In this case, he makes a nice catch, tries to get his eyes downfield to run. They're able to knock the ball out. That leads to the turnover, which leads to 6 points.
They'll throw. It's Nix.
Oh,
That's going to be
almost
incomplete.
had that.
That would have been a tough grab.
Almost had that, just break that.
The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this
It's a
one
crazy kick right there.
away.
What
Oh,
the?
what an forced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one's complete right side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, he's trying to come back.
Hurts. And he's into a slide.
Oh, if I would have hit him, he would have been caved.
First down. The motion man is Johnson. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Putting the tight end in motion. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They send the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, Hurts. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Texans. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this.
This dude not ready for it.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They send Godwin in motion. Nick snap on 1st and 10. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They send him right out of the slot. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Vegas. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. The offense staying put. They will go for 2. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 1st and 10. Hurts now. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Tight end going in motion here. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. So we reach halftime here in Vegas, and the Raiders are in the lead. As we send you to Orlando, we'll check in with the coach.
Raiders in the lead.
Jonathan Coachman has the
Gonna
EA
take
Sports
this
halftime
in the
report.
bag.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. A first down throw for Nix. And he can't hang on.
You gotta hold on to that, my
It's
boy.
incomplete. What a good job defensively.
Goofy shit, you know what I'm saying?
And it'll be second down. Slot man in motion left. On second down, it's Nix. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. From the shotgun, here's Nix.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down. Nix from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's going to have the first down. So
This dude
sucks.
sucks.
Playing with the lead, but it works out for them. They send Godwin in motion. To throw is Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Slot man in motion right. Second down. Nix. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And he's into the end zone yet again. Chris Godwin. Touchdown Raiders. That is
Yeah, that's how you do it, my boy. You gotta wait until you see that they're open and then bomb it. Bam.
And the Raiders will extend this third quarter lead.
I'm on this boy head right now.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
Your boy can't keep up with me.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
He hella losing to me, chat.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
I'm the Raiders, chat.
Snap now to Hurts. Thrown left side.
Oh, that was in a fumble? That's crazy.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Here's Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Here's a third down and 4.
He might try to run it, chat.
To throw, Hurts. inside. It's complete. They gained 18 yards on that one.
That was supposed to be you, Kyle Van Noy. You almost had it though.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate. Second down and 8. To throw is Hurts. And he'll let it go deep.
What? That wasn't an interception?
Set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays.
Crazy.
After that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
What? It went right through my hands. That's crazy.
And goal. The motion man is Johnson. First and goal, and it's Henry. And he'll take this down to about the 7. Now here's second and goal. Now it's Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And angling for the sideline, but that ball will go out of bounds, so they try to pin them deep with a directional kick, but it backfires. With the ball out of bounds, it'll come out to the 40-yard line. This drive will start on the ground. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here?
A big hole. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Butker now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll motion a tight end right. Hurts to the air on first down. And open downfield, it's Johnson. A gain there of 27 yards. A first down throw for Hurts.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight.
Come on, Brody. I knew he was gonna quit. He a quitter. Mama raised a quitter. I've never been a sinner. His mama raised a quitter. I've never been a sinner. What I get, chat? That's it? Thought I got some good stuff. I ain't even getting that good. "35 games already, chat." I'll be. We out here playing head-to-head ranked. You know what it is. You know, damn. Mid at best. He's mid at best.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League
Mid
brings us to
at
Southern
best,
Nevada
bro.
and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. With Greg
Hey, yo,
Olson
my
and
boy.
Mike Tirico up here in the booth. So glad that you are along with us. Greg got a couple offenses here that love to take their shots down the field, so the defenses really have their task right in front of them if they want to win this game.
Yeah, no question. I think as many of the matchups that we've dove into this entire week, it really comes down to which defense puts a lid on the opposing.
Hey, I know you got a mic, my boy.
As many big plays as possible. We see it week in
My
and week
boy.
out. The correlation between generating big plays, especially through the air, directly leads to the ability to score points. So make teams go the long way. You know, the defensive old saying is make them snap it again.
And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
18 yards on the pickup there.
I nothing to say, Chad. I misread that play.
Fields from the pistol. Going deep downfield for Judy. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be second down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Going for it all. That's hard. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Throwing is Fields. They'll try to set up the screen here. They'll get maybe 3 out of that.
Oh, come on, let's do this.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Denver. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
What's up? Welcome to the stream.
We are
Stream.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Your call has been forwarded.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. He's going to look deep for Adams.
Get up off me, little goofy nigga. Get up off me.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Shit, monster boy. You seen that shit, chat? Tell me you saw that, chat. That was the moss of a lifetime right there.
On 1st and 10. He's going to try it here.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin here on the ground. Oh, a short game there to about the 22. They'll stick with him again. And the defense all
Get
over
that
this
loss,
one.
boy.
They knock him down, it'll go down as a loss of 2.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Pistol snap back to field. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Keep the ball moving. Hold up, chat. I'm opening up a fruit roll-up. You know what I'm saying?
They send Godwin in motion. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Butker's extra point is good. And the Raiders will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll get this out to his running back. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. 2nd and 7. Fields operating out of the pistol. He'll let one go down the middle.
Goofy.
And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They motion the slot man left. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a 1st down? They send Godwin in motion. A 1st down throw for Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Damn, chat. Should we go for the field goal?
To score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Yeah. Don't want to risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Risk it for the biscuit, chat.
Butker on now for the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Raiders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive.
I'm not to pressure this guy.
Would love to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play. pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now a second down throw for Fields. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. His kick is good. And the Broncos will level the score at 10 apiece. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the
Damn,
NFL
10 out of
on
10.
EA Sports. All right, Coach. Second half drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here
I don't
on
like
EA
that.
Sports.
I don't like 10
This
out
will
of
be
10.
returned from the 6.
I like beating up.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
You feel me, Chad? I like being up.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They send Godwin in motion. Back to throw is nicked. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Now a give on the ground, and he'll get forward for company. Divine Diablo there to make the play. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Fields. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big save. They got there in a hurry. Didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They send Godwin in motion. Throwing. Nix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll throw. It's Nix. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Nix from the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Fucking kidding me, bro?
That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. The Raiders send their punt team out, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angle toward the sideline. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Fields. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Fields now on 2nd down. Going deep downfield for Judy.
Almost had him, my boy. Oh, I would have been so clean if I made that all the way back. That would have been funny.
But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean,
the pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. On 2nd down, it's Nix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So they failed to connect on another throw, and it's really been the story for both of these teams throughout this ballgame. I mean, neither offense can get anything going, and when you look at the scoreboard, it certainly reflects that.
To throw is Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
That kick was Swiss cheese.
Take the lead. It's now 13 to 10.
Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A 1st down throw for Fields. They'll look to set up the screen here.
What?
Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, Denver. No problem there on the extra point. Broncos make the lead 4. It is 17 to 13. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. It lowers the shoulder. A gain of about 3. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final.
Mom.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
I just got one.
Here's Nix to throw.
I just got one tap.
Pass thrown deep for Godwin.
Wow.
That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over on down. It's first down, and they'll run. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now they are in business, inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So,
fumble these
here
dudes.
in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Hello? How was lunch?
Here's a
How
second
was
and 3 forthcoming. In motion is Hill. Now a give up the middle, and he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He gets it to go. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
Oh, crap.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out. And he can't.
Come on, bro. You gotta catch that.
Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be
Like, you know what I
second
mean?
down.
Like,
They
he's
send
playing
Godwin
somewhere.
in motion. Second down. Nix. And that's going to be incomplete.
This shit
Coverage
making
was
me
good
mad,
that
man.
time. The contact jarring the
I
ball
know this
loose
guy's catching
and
all these
forcing
balls,
third
but
down.
I'm not catching that shit. Go what?
I'm like, get in, get in.
Throwing is Nix. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I'm
On 4th
falling.
down, here's Nix. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much.
No, I'm following him.
It was unacceptable. The quality of the game was unacceptable, Madden. How dare you? How dare Madden put me through some bullshit like that? That's Gage had 0 coinage.
That push play?
8,000 carrots.
Hold on. I see his car.
Why are we losing, chat? What do we need? What's going on here? What's going on here, chat?
Okay, kill me.
I'm 98. Julian Blackman. I don't get it.
That what?
That what? Son? See that champion car right there, chat? Calvin, I know it's champion car. Already a champ. But I'm trying to edit this season. Ben hit it, chat.
I'm getting his red.
What? Where that? Where that?
Oh, I just died by 1 second.
She's in
Hey, give my
there.
loot. Get it loot. Get the loot.
See, look at UT champion tier 1 badge. You feel me? Ben hit champ. You know what I'm saying? Elite hero. What should we do? Some house rules. 100 carats. I'll take 100 carats.
What thing? I know I want that spooky star, but Nah, bro, come look at this list, though. Oh, heck no, that's
You
not the
done.
best.
You my honey carrots, boy. I intercepted, bro. Crazy. Oh, who pays facing?
Football.
Elite Yeti? Yo, what's good, bro? Yo, what's good, bro? Well, you know, I was about to tell you ready for this ass whooping, but the ass whooping gave itself. You ain't that good. I don't know if you know this. Okay. You really wanna play that dog? We'll play that dog. But it don't cost you a fee. Yeah, say it's gonna cost you a fee. So I'm a fee. You shut up, little boy. I'm about to put you in the fucking blender, bitch ass boy. Yeah, shut up, goofy. You actually about to lose. Ain't you mad, bitch boy? It's all good. I'll beat you right now. I'll beat you right now, right away. Wanna talk all that? I was trying to play, but now you wanna talk all that? I'll beat you right now. What all it took to beat you? Talking all that shit, boy. Goofy. What he talking? I'm a P. I'm a G. Honor my dots. Oh. We about to see if you throw dots, my boy. We about to see. Honor your dots. How about you honor my nuts, nigga, in your mouth? Cause I would do that. What, bitch boy? I didn't hear you. My nuts in your mouth. What would you say? Repeat it. Cause I didn't hear you. My nuts in your mouth. You like Rex in that time in your mouth. You got my nuts in your mouth. Big Rex nuts. I'm thinking he's 4K trash. He must lost it down, man. You done try my slickness and my pipness. Now it's over with, boy. You buy about what, bitch, boy? You in one. You in one. You in one, nigga. No, you ain't win, bitch, boy. Well, 1v1 me, boy. I'll put you in the lights, little bitch, boy. I really a body, nigga. Why are you talking to me like that, son?